So I just did the tally of the amount that the court awarded me with, and the like. So what they're claiming as arrears is something to the tune of 17,000 euros. Okay, that's arrears, and the big joke of all of that is that when you divide that by the number of years or the number of days Carolyn has lived, the number of days Carolyn has lived on Earth from her delivery till now, not even till now, even to her 9th birthday, they've basically awarded me $5 or €5 for every day. That is feeding, clothing at basic, because you want to say that these the kids cost way more than that. That €5 or that clothing and food is like insufficient. It definitely goes beyond. It definitely goes beyond clothing and food, right? Like there are events and entertainment and things that your kid screams at in the store and throws a tantrum over getting, and it is just ridiculous to suggest that a child can live off. Well, this may actually be happening at places in the world, so I hesitate to say it is ridiculous, but it's a far cry away from what I have spent, and it is ridiculous in light of the kind of life that Carolyn has lived. Her education, at one point she was going to Catholic school in New York, and it was like 1,000. I thought it was 900 plus every month, right, for her school. And so the thought that these people can look at me and after I spent like so much money taking this man to court and push, trying to get him to do the right thing, not even to do what he owes me, that they would actually do their own little tally and be like, yeah, well, because when I mentioned that point, I was like, well, what do you mean it's just 17,000? It's been far more expensive for me. And they were like, oh yeah, he wasn't working any amount that we can take, that kind of money from before 2021. And I'm just thinking to myself, wow, so before 2021, because he wasn't earning that, so at what point do I get a break? Because I wasn't working when I had her. I wasn't working, and life was very precarious. So is that to say because the person's not working, then bills don't get paid? Anyway, yeah, it is ridiculous, and I'm trying to control my breathing. There's a statistic about there's a statistic out about the number of for mothers who breastfeed, what that correlates to in terms of hours. A person working a full-time job who gets 3 weeks holiday will have worked 1,960 or approximately that hours, right, for a year, whereas a mother breastfeeds for 1,800 hours. Okay, it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job to breastfeed, and it is ridiculous to suggest that to breastfeeding moms out there and full-time, stay-at-home parents or whatever, people in school, to suggest that men who impregnate them get to walk, get to years later throw some money at them, and not even because he doesn't even want to pay what he owes me in court fees. That's something I have to take him to task for again. He refuses to pay. So I'm spending all this money, and I know it's some kind of game he's playing, but he should be imprisoned. Like, this should not just, this is, because it's malicious, it should be met with the, you know, brute force of the law. And this is the patriarchy for you, you know, this is the patriarchy. It's like, it is the patriarchy in all its splendor, you know, like completely disregarding the plight of the mother and the work, the labor of the mother, and years afterwards to say to the father, yeah, you know, not even to hold him accountable by any kind of enforcement. Yeah, they're gonna do a wage garnishment. I don't even know if it's gonna work, because telling him in advance, which is what I didn't want to do, it's just going to, like, he can try to work ways around that. He's known about this for months now, for years now, so he can easily just like decide to go live in another country, decide to go you know, work and live in another country, and say screw you to me and Carolyn. And so this is the offensive thing. It's like, why are you giving him this time so he can make moves? Why are you giving him all these, you know, opportunities to jump and to bail? And that's what the government is doing. It's giving him the opportunity to act preemptively.